if we would have bowled on Saturday, I probably would have had no chance. I was so anxious, so nervous. That day off enlightened me. Like, I went into Sunday so positive. My mindset was so good. Like, on that show, I thought for sure I would have some anxiousness. The first few shots, I'd be nervous. And I threw the first couple so good. It was like a weight was lifted, you know. I felt good. I felt really good. So going into the match with O'Grady, me and him have bowled against each other a lot more than me and O'Belmo. So if anything, it probably made me a little more comfortable. But I was pretty excited to bowl either one of them. Honestly, I was really halfway through when I thought it was Belmo's match, just like everyone else. I was preparing myself for Belmo. You know, like, it's a different mindset a little bit when you're bowling against the best in the world versus a familiar face. It wasn't too much of a mindset change on a game plan by any means. During the show, I mean, I started off so well. Like, the first couple shots were way better than expected, per se. And then I threw a couple, like the fourth frame, I mean, it looked as if I was going to throw it in the gutter. And that was like, honestly, it loosened me up almost. It can't be much worse than that at this point. But because of those couple not so good shots, I was down 30-40 going into 56 frames. So the mindset changed and like, okay, it's time to go. Like, we can't throw any more bad shots. But so I got back in the match and I threw a couple really good ones in the 5th and 6th. The 5th one before the commercial break, which gave me a lot of confidence going into that. And honestly, I was just fighting to get back out there during the commercial break. I was like, let's get this going, let's get this going, let's go, I'm ready to go. So that commercial break was a blessing in disguise, I think, for me, because if I would have thrown another couple shots, I was really amped up at the moment. When I threw the 6th one super good, I had to calm myself down. I had to take the re-rack, and I had to get my mindset going again. And honestly, the one that I threw in the 8th, I'm sorry, it was the 6th and 7th frame, but the one I threw in the 8th that went 5 through the middle, it wasn't that bad of a shot. I thought it had a chance. It was not nearly as good as maybe a couple others, but I definitely thought I had a chance, and that was a little heartbreaking. So when I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's no way I get a chance. There's no way, and then I get a chance. You know, like, it's just an up and down roller coaster. In the what felt like 3 minutes on TV, you know, they tell you that it goes quick, and I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm sitting there like, oh, that was fun. When I went up in the 9th and I had a chance to shut him out, I was like, okay, let's throw some really good ones. And the 9th one was not a great shot by any means on my standards. What I was trying to do versus what I was doing was not the same in my head. And then I made the spare, and if I double, I make him double. So I took a lot of extra time going in that 10th frame. I really calmed myself down, and I said, it's like, do or die here. And I'll throw that 10th shot over and over again. I thought I had a chance to strike the Swisher 7, but, you know, I'd love to take some of those shots back. I mean, it's gonna haunt me for a few days here, but I'm really happy with how I did for my first time on TV. A couple bad shots, but give me those back, and I think I did really well. I saw some stuff on Facebook about urethane being thrown, and Randy Peterson, when I met with him the day before for the live, like, talking about what's going to be said, and he asked me what balls I threw urethane the last 16 games of match with him, every game. I mean, fill balls, I tried some reactive stuff, but I threw urethane. Urethane got me there. And I had so much confidence in what I was doing with the urethane that when I saw it look okay on the practice fair, even my few practice shots before the TV show, I told Rob, I was like, let's do or die here. I'm doing it. If I throw a lot of good shots, I win. That's how I took it. I did not throw very good shots, like, to be honest with you. A few of those were so bad that I didn't even give them a chance. So from a urethane standpoint, or what ball choice, I'm going to make that choice over and over again. I will never regret making the choice to throw urethane. I thought for sure it gave me the best chance to win. Like, I can't even put into words how grateful I am for how many texts, calls, Facebook messages I've received over the past few days. I mean, the state of Michigan, I think I could have heard them bowling that TV show. I mean, I get done, I have 100 Snapchats of videos of shots I threw where they're going nuts. Like, it was insane. Like, I am so grateful, and it's not only just Michigan. Like, I had a bunch of people expressing themselves in such a nice manner about how I bowled. I mean, a lot of the people really close to me know I didn't bowl to my standards, but I am so grateful. I mean, that was surreal. I mean, the match being on TV was great, but I think that was even better.